Hey everybody, this is Mad Pup. This is the first video I've made in a few months, and I really just kind of want to harp about some things I've been seeing on Twitter today. Um, for those of you that follow some more famous gaming commentary people such as GassyMexican, LolRenana, and Eat My Diction, you'll know that they've been trying to pass around a petition that would it's basically asking for YouTube to get rid of Adblock, which in turn would basically get them more revenue and they would make more money. And I feel like most of their communities have supported them in this. I support them in this, and not because I've made 10 crappy videos before, or not because I hope that someday to become a huge YouTube star, because I know it's not going to happen, but because I feel like it's the right thing. These people make videos on YouTube as their full-time job. They have grown so much over the years that they've done YouTube that they've been able to make this full-time job. And because of that, they've been able to give us better quality content first and foremost, and more of it. And then people are saying, no, that's stupid. You shouldn't get paid for this. It should be your hobby. But at the same time, the same people that are saying this, they watch their videos every day. So I don't know if people don't realize that if, Max and Diction went and got like full-time jobs, that this would become a side hobby. It'd be something where they get a few videos out a week, because then they have other responsibilities they need to deal with. So I just don't understand why people feel like, you know, 30-second ads are so terrible to their lives. And people just harp, you need to get a real job. And what's a real job? Flipping burgers, doing something that you absolutely hate doing. That's that is the definition of a job, but that's not the definition of a career or a fulfilling career. I teach full time. I went to college for 4 years so I could become a teacher and I could work with kids. And I enjoy working with kids. And I enjoy teaching. And I would like to use that money to buy some equipment so I can start putting out videos on YouTube, even though I don't think I have necessarily the personality or the time I could put in to make something as successful as these people have made. So I hold no illusions that I could ever really make money off of YouTube. But they have, and they get to do something that they absolutely enjoy doing. They get to do something that we perceive as a dream job, where they get to not only play video games, but they get to meet amazing people and they get to hang out and talk to them all day. That's their jobs, to play video games with friends. And then they videotape it and they give it to us as enjoyable entertainment. I come home after teaching with the few hours I have before I go to bed, and I get to enjoy their content. And I pay them back by watching the ads that come across the screen before the video starts. And I have absolutely no problem with that. That 30 seconds out of my life is not something that's going to kill me, and it is not going to kill you. If you absolutely don't want to pay them extra money from the ads, then if you watch their streams, don't subscribe to them. I enjoy watching their streams, and I don't subscribe to anybody just because I don't want to, hand out $5 a month per person for, a little thing that shows up next to my name in the chat when I could be spending that, 15, $20 a month that I would spend on all these great commentators on something that I can personally use. But that's just me. And I don't complain about the ads that pop up when I watch them stream and when I watch their shows on YouTube, because I know this little amount of time out of my life, that's a way that I can pay these people. Okay? So the idea of ad block to save myself 5 minutes out of my day It's just asinine to think about that you expect free entertainment from people like them, but at the same time, you'll pay $50 a month for cable to watch your favorite TV show, or drop $12 to go see a movie to watch your favorite actor. But you perceive these people who put in hours upon hours of work, and not to count the hours upon hours where they had to teach themselves how to use certain equipment, and how to do certain things to make their videos better, and you think that they should just give that to you for free, is the is absolutely the most stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I just don't understand it. If you support Adblock, and this is coming from somebody who is more than likely never going to make a cent off of YouTube, it is stupid. And you're holding money from these entertainers that you say you enjoy so much, just because you're not willing to give them those few seconds. And that's really all I have to talk about. They shouldn't have to spend time defending what they've chosen for their career. They're not selling drugs. They're not wasting their lives at a fast food joint bragging about what they could or should have done. They're doing what they want to do, and they're good at what they do. And we watch what they do, and then the way through ads, we should pay them for what they do. I love teaching. I love working with kids. But would I do that for free? No. I went through methods teaching and student teaching, which totaled about 23 months or 24 weeks of free labor. Less than that because I actually had to pay my college normal tuition to allow me to do that. So I paid thousands upon thousands of dollars to teach for free. And I would never teach for free a day in my life, regardless of how much I love to teach and how much I like to work with children. So why would we expect the same thing from these people who, once again, work 40 plus hours a week, work at something that we like to do in our free time, play video games, but they work 40 plus hours a week, taught themselves to use complicated equipment that most people can't fathom to understand how to use, and people expect them to give it to them for free because they are not willing to give them 3 or 4 minutes from their lives. So just think on that. If you're the person that uses Adblock, and I'll even apologize for calling you stupid earlier in the video, but just think those few minutes of your day, just give it back to these people. It's not going to ruin your night to have to watch an ad. It's absolutely not. If you want to complain about ads, complain about how Twitch will show you the same ad 10 times in a row. That's kind of irritating. But at the same time, I'm not going to turn on ad block. So Max doesn't get the 2,000% I was going to give him that night for watching them. That's not his fault that I have to watch Abercrombie commercial 5 times in a row. It's not. So I would urge you to take this petition and sign it. And if you have Adblock installed, I would encourage you to get rid of it and give these people what they deserve for all their hard work and all the hours that you sit there and you've watched them. And that's all I have to say. Hopefully I'll make another video soon. I'll get to see you guys later. Till then, bye.